some awards to give here, and the first that I'd like to give would be to our accompanist, Jenny Schmidt. She is one of those kids that when you get as an 8th grader already understands what accompanists need to understand by the time they're juniors or seniors. She's done a wonderful job for us. She's always on time. She always learns her music, and she never complains. So let's give her a big hand. Since Mr. Newman has a class tonight, he team teaches ACE with me. We've done this for 5 years, and we find it a really successful format in terms of kids studying both art and choral music. He has a class tonight, and so I am going to make his art awards. The kids vote on the outstanding choir and the outstanding art members of this class. He wrote me out a long thing, and I'm not used to reading in front of crowds, and I'm afraid I'd lose my place, so I'll have to do the best I can remember, and I know these kids pretty well anyway. First of these is a young lady who has definitely a lot of spirit to give in a group. She always smiles, and she never ever seems to give up. She's served in our honor society, she's worked on dances, she's done sets, and her name is Holly Speck. And the next of these is to a young man that, this is the kind of kid you'd like to have at least 20 of them in a class. It isn't that he's so terribly talented in art, it's that he works really hard for everything he gets. And the talent that he has created himself. He's done sets for 3 plays, he's done Art Honor Society for a couple of years, and he certainly has done a good job in sharing all his responsibilities in ACE, both art and music-wise. That's Mike Vieira. This is for a young man with a big smile. He's got to make a lot of decisions in his life in terms of what he's going to do in the future, because he crosses a lot of the cultural barriers in our town in terms of belonging to different communities. He's a young man that has a smile the size of an ocean and a talent the size of the planet. George Bortkovsky. A young lady that I think my most delightful moment with her was on a plane to San Antonio, and she's sitting there and her father is trying to get her to behave. And as you will see tonight, she has a great deal of dramatic ability besides singing ability, besides tenor sax playing and all sorts of things. But I will always cherish this moment with her father, who could not begin to get this girl to behave because she was having such a good time twisting around her little finger, Noelle Kennedy. Young man that I've talked about a little bit earlier, and the reason I'm talking about him again is because he not only got an art award, he got a choir award. Again, this kid isn't loaded with talent, but this kid is loaded with his belief in himself and the ability to get past any obstacle just because he believes that he can. He started singing this year and he has made incredible progress. Mike Vieira.
Yeah.